string length not visible. Okay. YouTube అదే అవుతుంది. ఓకే. Studio and the videos live అని కనబడుతుంది. ఆల్రెడీ ఉంది అయితే డిస్కో నుంచి
For teachers, it may take up to 3 days to create one question paper.
కనబడడం లేదా మీకు లైవ్? So many people have joined. It's basically here. Okay, you say that it's not live. Live in 60 seconds. Please to see the chat. Hello, very good evening to everyone. Hope everyone is fine. Everyone is fine. Sweta, very good evening. Tavita, very good evening. Thank you for joining. Okay, so we will now start a couple of questions. Is that the voice is clear? The voice is clear. Can someone help me to identify the voice is clear or not? Is it audible, visible? You can check it, no? Go there and check the voice, no? Yeah, Sweta, आप बता दो वॉइस क्लियर है या नहीं है? कोई रेस्पॉन्स नहीं है? I don't see any comment. Okay. 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 Okay, Arifa. So nice, so nice. The voice is clear. Okay, we will begin it. We will begin the chart class. But there is something different now. our class is, this is the display. That's what we are projecting. Can we get the chart class? Okay. Okay, friends. Now let's move on. Let's move on. So you know about the new batch we are going to start. So I want to remember that remind you that from 9th there will be a new batch. So keep it in mind. And the very first question of this day. The very first question. Can you shall we do it together? Shall we do it together? Let's say that. What's the question? Take it in a very easy way. Not to hurry. I am discussing all the questions of the previous year. Right? You will have an idea that what we practice, what we learn in the fundamental, and what actually comes in the examination. All the 10 questions are from the previous year. Let's move on, right? So, what to do now? A sum of rupees x become x plus 528 in 2 years at the rate of 20% per annum compounded annually. If Prem invested 3x for 25% per annum on simple interest for 3 years and Arun invested rupees 2x at 20% 20% on compound interest for 2 years, then find the ratio of interest got by Arun to that of Prem. So I hope the question is clear. So let's once see the question. A sum of rupees x is become the sum of rupees x is become x plus 528 in 2 years. In 2 years at the rate of 20% per annum. Is it a compound interest? I know the compound interest, if it is 2% per annum, 20% per annum, then it will be 44% in 2 years. If this would having simple interest, then for 2 years it is 40. 2 into 20, it's 40. But for in compound interest, it is 44%. 44%, right? Okay, that's we are understanding. If Prem invests 3x, so we have another information. If the Prem investing 3x, P invests 3x at 25% per annum for 3 years, for 3 years, at 25% per annum for 3 years, and Arun is investing 2x at 20% per annum compound interest. This is simple interest and this is compound interest for 2 years. For 2 years. Then find the ratio of the interest got by Arun to that of Prem. So what you are expected to know is what is the ratio of the interest. So do I need to received by Arun and Prem? Do I need to find out the principal? No, I don't need to find out the principal. Why I don't need to find out the principal? Because I need to find out the ratio of interest. So the ratio, let the x be x, let this x be x. Here it is the principal 3x and here the principal is 2x. Let that be. And what else we know is, for 2 years, 20% per annum, its interest is 44%. And for 3 years, simple interest is 75%. You must be knowing that. Now please tell me the answer. Now please tell me the answer. What's the ratio? Let's see who responds first. Let's see who responds first. Any response? लैपटॉप में लाइव खोलो, लैपटॉप दे दो इधर. Yes, what's the answer? I don't know whether everyone is able to see it or not. One minute. So finally, what should be the ratio? Okay, allow me to answer this question. Allow me to answer this question. So what we are going to do it now. So what is the interest of A? What is the interest of A? That is 2x 44%. So that is 2x 44% is the interest of A. What is the interest of P? The interest of P is that's on 3x. What's the rate of interest? 75%. So I just have to find out the ratio of this. And the ratio of this is x gets cancelled, and I get this as 88, and here it is 225. So 88 is to 225. I think it's clear. 88 by 225. Okay. So once again I repeat this. Very quickly I repeat this. What is said is x rupee is become x plus 600 and 528 in 2 years at 20% per annum compounded annually. So we have an information up to this. If Prem invested 3x at 25% per annum on simple interest for 3 years, and the Arun invested 2x at 20% per annum compound interest for 2 years, then find the ratio of the interest they got by Arun to that of Prem. So Arun and Prem, I only need the ratio, therefore I don't need the value of x. I don't need the value of x. So what how much is A invested? The A is invested 2x and 20% per annum for 2x and 20% per annum for 2 years. So that is the first year 20%, second year 20 plus another 20% of 20, that is 4%. The total is how much? 44%. So we are expected to know this part. It's 44%. I don't write 44% because in denominator also we will get the percentage. So by, that's a 3x into, and here what about the P? The P is 25% per annum for 3 years, and it's a simple interest. It's a simple interest. So 3 years into 25, and that comes 75. But this is the ratio. So now cancel this one, and the rest part is nothing but this is 88 by 225. This is what the ratio of interest, and you can see that the ratio of interest is there. So you are expected to know the art of handling this particular question. I'm sure Arifa can answer the questions, Sweta can answer these questions. But if I go with the very conventional method, it would have been taken long time. If you are understanding that you have to find out only the ratio, then this would have been sufficient. Okay, good my friends. Let's move on to the next question. And the next question is this. You please read the question. I'm just getting back in 2 seconds. Okay, so have you answered the question? What is this question? Let's check this one. Rupees 3,000 is invested in scheme P at R% per annum simple interest. Is that very clear? Rupees 3,000 is invested in scheme P at R% per annum simple interest. Fine. Another amount, rupees 3,000 minus X, is invested in scheme Q at 2R% simple interest for 4 years. Simple interest. After 4 years, the interest earned from scheme P is 25% less than that of scheme Q. Find X. Now Sweta, try this. I am sure we have the interest ratio. The interest earned from scheme P is 25% less than scheme Q. That means P to Q. P to Q. Interest receiving ratio. And is how much? The P is 25% less. That means 75%. So that is 75 by 100. That's 3:4. It's an interest receiving ratio. Now, what is the interest in P? So let's take that. There's 3,000. Is it simple interest? Yes. So it's 3,000 into R% for how many years? For 4 years. So 4R by. Now in this 3,000, what about the other one? The other one is, this is P and this is Q. In Q is 3,000 minus X is the principal, and on this what is the rate of interest? That's 2R% for how many years? For 4 years. As it is a simple interest, I can directly multiply 2R into 4. That's 8R. And here the interest ratio of P to Q is 3:4. Hope this is clear. By solving this, will I get the X value? That's all. You are asked to, this is what you can understand, that the SBI PO prelim of 2019. So Jahanvi has said option D. Sutirtha goes, very good, very good. Arifa, wonderful. So what is the next one? Anjali. Anjali, answer the question. And it is 1000. It's the first lady to answer the question. It's Anjali. Okay. Anyone else? Was Sutirtha goes, it's good, 1000. I think Arifa can also answer the question. Very good, Arifa. I was just expecting you to answer the question. Jahanvi, option D, that's 1000. That's good and great. Okay. Now see what is actually happening. So you are asked to find out the ratio, find the x value. So as ratio is given, once I put the ratio over here, that's 4r, and the 8r gets cancelled. Here it is 2. And this with 2, this gets cancelled 2 times. 2 times, and the rest part is, wow, wonderful. I'm fine, Sutirtha. Hope you are also fine. And Sweta, wonderful. Well done, Sweta. So this is with 2, this gets cancelled over here, 6000. 6000 is equal to, what I can see is 2 into 3 is 6000. That's right. I need to find out the x value. So why it is so? The difference is, okay, 3000 minus x, no. It is 2 times, and this is again, this gets cancelled 2 times. And what about this? 1 minute. I was talking to Sutirtha, and then I missed this part. This is 4x, and then 8x. This goes 2 times. This goes 2 times, and this gets cancelled, and this is 2 times. This with 3000 and 3000. This 1000 into 2, that's become 2000. So you can see that the x is nothing but 1000. That's clear. Well done. All of you have wonderfully responded. I'm very happy to see you all, my good friends, in the evening time. Let's move on to the next one. Look at this one. The SBI Clerk Prelim 2019. Every question will give you an hint that to what level you have to increase your speed. The sometimes questions are direct, sometimes are not. Okay? Now, who can answer the question here? Let me see who can answer the question here. So Tesla goes, why? Let's answer the question, madam, here. What's the answer? Let me see your response. Janvi, you says E, 20,900. Good. Improved a lot. Let me see some more responses. Okay. Now it's time to answer the question. Was Sutirtha goes 20,900. Can you see that sometimes how easy questions we get? How easy questions we get sometimes? So look at this one. The difference between the compound interest received in 5 years, difference between compound interest received in 5 years and first year. I'm sorry, the compound interest received in first year and in second year at 20% per annum is compound interest is 836. So the first year what happens, second year what happens? The first year we know 20%, the second year we know 20% plus another 4%, 20% or 20%. And we have the difference given to us. And what is the difference? That's 4% and which is equal to 836. So what is the sum? What is 100%? So 836 divided by 4. So you can see that 209 and as it is percentage, so followed by 2 zeros, 20,900. That's very well done, well done. Sutirtha goes, no first year. Acha, okay. Let's move on to the next question. And the question is here. What is this question? It says that if Saroj invests rupees 6,000 at X% per annum simple interest for 3 years and the same amount at X plus 5% compound interest for 2 years, and the difference between both interest is rupees 60. The difference between both interest is rupees 60. Then find X. Can you do that? So the 6,000 is the investment, X% for 3 years. In the other one, X plus 0.5% compound interest. Here it's a simple interest. Here is compound interest for 2 years. The difference between the interest is 60. Find X. Let's see how many of you can actually answer the question. Anjali Sinha, you have improved a lot. Jahanvi, good. Thank you. After a long time. Sutirtha says 20%. Anyone else? Arifa, don't worry, we will learn this. We will learn this. Sutirtha is very good. I am very happy. She answers very fast. Anjali, can we answer the question? Anyone else? Okay, not an issue. Look at this one. Now the explanation is. Now see the explanation. That is the 6,000 rupees invested and the same amount. The 6,000 rupees in one case, it is invested at X% simple interest for 3 years. For 3 years, whereas the same 6,000 rupees. Okay, Anjali, well done. Well done, Anjali. Anjali Sinha, Tabitha got the 15%. But I don't know which one is correct. Now, I request all my friends to please look at the board. Please look at the board. Now, here it is X plus 5%. X plus 5%. And for how many years? It's for 2 years. 2 years. Okay. Now, the difference between the interest from year to year. What is the difference from year to year? It is rupees 60. The difference from this to this. Now, please see that the 60 is what percentage of 6,000? See the art of handling the question. Till now, I wrote only the question. Now from here onwards, you will learn something. Some of you will learn something. So what is 60 is the difference. 60 is what percentage of 6,000? 1%. So finally I see the difference is 1%. From here to here, the difference is 1%. Now what should I replace x? What should I replace x? I have an option 15, 18, 20, 24 and 25. So that if I take simple interest for 3 years and the compound interest for 2 years, I will get the difference of 1%. That's how this question has to be attempted. Otherwise, it will be a very lengthy calculation. And Sutirtha, now please tell me, Anjali, please tell me, if I take 15% over here, then 15 into 3 is 45% interest here. And if x is 15 and 15 plus 5 is 20 and 20 into 3, 20. If the rate of interest is 20, in compound interest what happens? 20 and 20 plus another 2%. So the total is 44%. And we don't need to write this one. You are by this time expected to know if the rate of interest is 20%, for 2 years it has to be 44%. You are expected to know that. Now my good friends, see that this is 44%, this is 15%, the difference is 1%. So that 15% satisfy the value of x. Therefore, your option is A. But I really appreciate Sutipta and Anjali's effort. Right or wrong, leave it. Over a period of time, we are going to handle this properly. Every question we will answer will be right. Don't bother about it. But you can see that it is IBBS RRB PO prelim of 2019. So how indirect question was? No, Sutirtha, I know your talent. I know your talent. No, this kind of indirect questions we will in coming days will be able to handle these questions. Huh? So the question I'll very quickly recap it. Ashish Tiwari, you are welcome. You are very much welcome, Ashish. So look at this one. If 6,000 is here, and in the second case also it's a 6,000. Here it is said that simple interest for x% for 3 years. Here it is said compound interest x plus 5% for how many years? 2 years. And the interest difference from these two part is 60. So I know that 60 over 6,000 is what percentage? 60 over 6,000. This is 1%. That means the difference from here to here is here to here is a 1% difference. 1% difference. So how do I get the 1% difference? Replace this with the option. Replace this with option. So if I first take the 15%, as it was there, I just typed it in the same way. If I take it as 15%, so as it is simple interest, 3 is 45% interest over here. So here it is 15 plus 5 is 20. So for 1 year, it is 20%. For 2 years, it has to be 45%. We have to at least know this basic. So here it is 44%. You got the difference, 1% which is 60. So your option is A. But I really appreciate your involvement and your presence in the classroom itself gives me a lot of happiness. It shows your commitment, your sincerity for the preparation. Let's move on, my friends. Let's move on. There is a question. Don't get panicked by seeing IBBS RRB PO main 2019. Don't get panicked that PO main. No, you people are very talented, very committed, very comfortable. I'm sure you can answer the question. Let's wait. I am waiting. All my good friends will definitely be able to answer the question. Definitely be able to answer the question. If not, you will learn something. Anjali, try this. Arifa, even if you don't get the answer, not to worry. You will learn. You will learn. And the next time if the similar type of question comes, you will be able to answer it. Sutirtha Ghosh has answered it saying it is 2400. Can you see Sutirtha Ghosh? When we are writing the main exam, how the indirect question comes. But this is a very common. This question is a very common, and several times we go through during our revision, during our learning, this type of question. I'm just waiting if Anjali can answer the question. Is Tabitha can answer the question? Ashish Tiwari, very good evening, my brother. Can you answer the question? Don't worry, Sutirtha. Even if your question goes wrong, you are learning something. You are learning something. एक एक क्वेश्चन भी सीखे ना, it makes a big sense. किसी और का आंसर तो आ जाए मेरे दोस्त. एक और आंसर, I will explain it. I will explain it. One more answer, I will explain it. Wonderful, my good friends. This is our tea time. We will really enjoy with the subject. And all I am discussing is a very close relation with what going to come in the exam in coming days. If you are looking for prelim, I am saying that you are going to write the main exam. One more answer. Tabitha says 8,000. Okay. Now it's time to explain. Now it's time to explain. All my good friends, Jahanvi says option D. Okay. Option D. Fighting. Tabitha says 8,000. 2,400. Jahanvi is D. Okay. Look at this one. What's the question is? My good friends. There's a question. What it says? An amount of rupees 8,000 yield an interest of rupees 2,648 for 3 years. This is the principal, this is the interest, and this is the time 3 years when compounded annually at the rate of R% per annum. Okay, find the simple interest if the same amount is invested at R% per annum for R years. So the very first thing, Sutita, you know that we need to find out R. We need to find out R, Janvi and Anjali. Very good. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So this is the great people I look forward and to see that Jahanvi will answer the question now. Sweta is there. Okay, Sweta, आप देखेंगे इसमें इसको कैसे बना रहे हैं. And this is 8,000. What will be the amount if this is your principal and this is your interest? What will be your amount? The amount is equal to, that is 8,000 plus 2,000, that is 10,648. 648 is equal to P into 1 plus P is already known to us, that's 8000. देखिए एग्जाम किस तरह से दिया है, 8000 1 plus R by 100 to the whole power 3. We have A here and we have P here. And I know in the next step what happens, 10,648 by 8000 is equal to 1 plus R by 100 to the whole power 3. But in exam, why should I write all these things step by step? क्योंकि हम तो प्रिपेयर होकर जाते हैं सबसे फास्ट करने के लिए. So I am erasing it. We will not write this way. In the very first step, we understand we have a principal, we have a interest. The amount is 10,000. That's amount 10,648 by principal. That's 8,000. Amount by principal is equal to. यहाँ पे वैसे ही लिख डालेंगे 1 plus R by 100 to the whole power 3. The important number here we have to remember is this 3. If it is power 3 here, then you will also find out that somewhere here power 3 by cancelling these numbers. Cancelling this number. Power 3, then only it will get cancelled and you can get the value of R. If here you are getting the power 2, you don't get the answer. Okay? So let's move on. And that is it is power 3. And I know that it is 2 cube. So this is nothing but 20. And this should be 22 because 2 cube is 8. If you take 23, then what will happen? 3 cube is 7. If you take that's 23. 3 cube is 27. Unit digit will be 7. If you go for 4, 4 cube is 64. It will not match. So no need of verification. So 22 by 20 to the whole power 3 is equal to that 1 plus R by 100 to the whole power 3. Now it gets cancelled. And now I know you know better than me. That is 22 by 20 minus 1. 1 will come over here. When it is minus 1, so how do you write 22 by 20 minus 1 is equal to R by 100? But I will again say, why should I write the steps when I know what is going to happen? So 22 by 20 minus 1, that is minus 20. So 22 minus 20 by 20, that is 2 by 20, which is nothing but 1 by 10, which is equal to R by 100. So what is R? The R is equal to 10. So now you know my good friends, R is equal to 10. So almost done. And after that you have nothing to do. The same amount at R% for RS. So when R% and for R years, the time should also be 10. The total interest is 100%. That R years. So here it's total is 100%. अब आप बताओगे कि इस 8000 पर 100% मैडम होता क्या है? 8000 ही होता है ना? All my good friends. So it's 8000. Option choice C. अगर आपको समझ में आया तो आप जरा सा यस मार दीजिएगा. Sweta, you went wrong. Not an issue. We are learning. Rajat, the moment Rajat came, he will rock. Very good. Rajat Trivedi, he will clear the exam this time, I know. Hope it's clear. If it is clear, my friends, just type Y, no? That's all. Okay, anyhow, let's move on to the next question. Yeah. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, Tabitha, thank you. Sweta, That's good. That's good. Now come to the next question here. And you can see that this is IBPS RRB Clerk Prelim 2019. 2019. Okay. So prelim. So we are expecting it should be a very small question. Answer the question. Answer the question. At what rate of will a sum of rupees 10,000 will be rupees 12,100 in 2 years compounded annually? At what rate? Come on, I know everyone will answer the question. Raja Trivedi will be the first one. Will give tough competition to Sutita. Come on. Wow, Anjali. Anjali Sinha. Well done. Well done. रजत त्रिवेदी, आप तो रॉक करते हो, आप एडवांस कैंडिडेट हो रजत, यू आर एन एडवांस कैंडिडेट. हाँ, ऑप्शन ए, दैट्स श्वेता. वेल डन श्वेता. Now, I am looking for Arifa to come. Okay. Now, look at this one. What is happening over here, my friends? So this is if this is 10,000 and this is 12,100 100. क्या इसको हम ऐसा देख सकते हैं? That is 100 and 121. रजत, सुतीर्था, अंजलि, क्या हम इसको ऐसा देख सकते हैं? तो ये कब होगा बताइए 121? ये जब 10% होगा तभी ना जाके 1 by 10, then this is to the whole power 2, this become 11 by 10 and 11 square is 121 by 100 and this 100 gets cancelled. So what you are getting? It's a basically 10% rate of interest. So इसमें कैलकुलेशन लगाने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है, ये फिगर ऐसा ही दिया जाता है. क्लरिकल के प्रीलिम के क्वेश्चंस थोड़ा इजी होते हैं जो आपको देख के ही बना सकते हैं. बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन सोचने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती है. चलिए, आई रियली अप्रिशिएट रजत और एवरीवन, अंजलि एंड ऑल who have participated. Special thanks to Sweta. Let's move on. Now you can see all my good friends. That's IBPS RRB Clerk Main. ठीक है, मेन का क्वेश्चन क्या टफ होता है, लास्ट ईयर क्या टफ दिया था, चलिए देख लेते हैं यहाँ पे. हाँ, ओके. नाउ the compound interest obtained on a certain principal for second year at 10% per annum interest rate is 1210. Second year, not after 2 years, second year, then 10% per annum at the rate of 1210. Find the principal amount, find S, and still I am sure that Sutita will answer, Rajat will answer, is wonderful competitor. Wow, Anjali. You are really doing well, Anjali Sinha. Right or wrong is a secondary thing, but your attention, you put everything, it's really wonderful. Where is Rajat? I'm just waiting for Rajat response. Why Rajat should take so much of time? Why Sutita should take so much of time? Rajat, 11,000. Oh, it's got bombarded. 11,000. Answer E. See that. If the last year, if you would have been written the examination, you would have been gone through all these questions very easily. Very easily, you could have been answered the question. Now, coming to coming to this question now. Coming to this question now. Now, this 10% per annum is there, Rajat. So, first year 10% hai, Rajat. And the second year will also be 10% plus 1% of this. That's total is 11%. And the 11% is the second year. So, which is 1210. So, हमें पता लगाना है what is 100%. So, into 11 this gets cancelled 110 followed by 20 11,000. बहुत ही आसानी से आप लोगों ने बनाया है इसको. Sutita Ghosh has answered it. That's good. That's good. It's really good. Really good. Let's move on to the next question. Now, moving to the next question, my friends. Now, if you look at this, what this question was, RBI, don't get panicked by saying that, okay, oh, Reserve Bank of India question. No, these all will be an basic questions. So, Assistant Prelim 2020. Let's say that how the question was. The difference between simple interest and on rupees P at 12% per annum, 12% per annum for 3 years, and the compound interest and on the same sum at 15% per annum for 2 years, when compounded annually, is 750. Find P. We have the difference over here. But see that you know the difference formula. The difference for 2 years is equal to P into R by 100 to the whole power 2. For difference for 3 years is equal to P into R by 100 to the whole power 2 and into 300 plus R by 100. So, along with these two formula, there are other ways there to answer these questions, fraction method, ratio method and all. But when it comes over here, एग्जाम के क्वेश्चन कैसे दिया गया है देखिए, यहाँ पे R दोनों केस में, but is the R is same here? It is 12% here, and coming to the compound interest, it is 15% here. अब तो आपको कॉमन सेंस लगाना होगा इसको आंसर करने के लिए, आपको कॉन्सेप्ट अंडरस्टैंडिंग लगाना होगा इसको आंसर करने के लिए. कम ऑन माय फ्रेंड्स, वेल वर्कआउट. लेट्स सी दैट 20K Rajat. Sutirtha goes 20,000. Okay. Can Anjali answer the question? Okay, let's come and answer the question. Now, what is happening here? 12% per annum for 3 years. So, you know the SI, 12% per annum for 3 years. 3 years. How much will that be? 36%. Anjali, I answered this question first, 20,000. Okay, that's good, Anjali Sinha. That's good. That's good. Now, now coming to the compound interest, 15% for 2 years. So when you come to the compound interest, 15% for 2 years, what happens? First year 15%, second year 15% plus 15% of 15%. And that is 2.25%, and the total is 32.25%. Yeah. Now you can identify the difference over here. Now you look at this one, this is 32.25%, this is 36%, and the difference between these two is that's 36 minus 2 is 4, 4 minus 2.5 is 3.75%, and this 3.75% is nothing but 750. Now you are asked to find out what is the sum, what is 100%. That's what is P. So a P निकाल लीजिए 750 by 3.75 into 100, you are getting P. That's right. That's right. Wonderfully you are answering, my friends. I'm very happy to see over here. So I can see that this gets cancelled. It is 2 times. That's 2, followed by 100 will come over here, and followed by into 100, and that's 20,000. I really agree. Anjali, Rajat is a rocking candidate. I really want to be with him till he crack the exam. And this IBPS clerk anyhow will clear. Okay. Archana. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining, Archana. Very good evening. Very good evening. Hope you are fine. Okay. Now, coming to next question. आइए आप यहाँ पे आते हैं. And look at the question in this one. IBPS clerk prelim 2019 की है. कितने लोग बना सकते हैं हम देखते हैं जरा. I'll wait for couple of minutes. Please take 1 minute to answer the question. Comfortably 1 minute. If you need plus one more minute हम देते हैं. चलिए अब इसको आंसर कीजिए. एक लोग भी आंसर कर दे तो goes to the whole group. The credit goes to the whole group. शायद किसी को गुस्सा आ रहा होगा. एक थम्स अप डाउन. कोई बात नहीं है. I respect everyone's opinion. Rajat, and I need to take care of puzzle for Rajat. अरीफा, आप इसको बना पाएंगे? कोशिश कीजिए अरीफा. I'm sure you are a wonderful person. You have lifted your level a lot. I am waiting for Arifa's answer. सुतिता घोष आंसर. अंजलि भी बहुत अच्छी कर रही है. अंजलि से आंसर. Anyone? What happened? Rajat will definitely answer the question. I know that. No one can stop him. Sutita will definitely answer the question. Anjali joined. She is very good. And I observe that Sweta Sinha is also doing well. That gives the satisfaction. Sweta Kumari also. Okay. 4515. Rajat. Chali. Now I'll explain this. I'll explain this. So what is happening is a boy has received rupees 3,000 or 4,320 when he invested rupees P at 15% per annum, 15% per annum for 3 years. When a person invests for 15% per annum for 3 years, he will get 45%. That's 15 into 3, 45%. And that 45%, because I can multiply this because it's a simple interest. It's a simple interest. So, and this 45% is how much? 4,320. Can I find out P? Yes, we can. Divide this by 45. 45. That's a 0.45 actually. 0.45. So what comes over here? Now I can see that it goes 9 times and it is 405. 405 and I left with 27 followed by 0. So it goes again 9 3, that means 6 times followed by 2 0. So my P is 9,600. Jahanvi, wow, wonderful response. Jahanvi, it's a very nice to see you on the board, Jahanvi. I'm very happy. So nice. All of us, we will calmly, coolly keep studying and then one day and flying with the color, with that appointment letter. चलिए अब ये तो ओल्ड पी हो गया. अब इसमें p प्लस 4,400 अगर ऐड कर देते हैं सो 9,600 प्लस 4,400 so this become 15,000 and in 15,000 15% per annum compound interest for 2 years is how much? So what is 15%? 15%, that's 2,250 for first year, 2,250 for second year, plus the 15% of this, 15% of this. So 15 5 75 carry 7 and 15 to 30 37 carry 3 and 30 plus 3 is 33. This comes over here. This is 4,500. 4,500 plus this amount 4,837.5. 4,837.5, Madam Rajat. That's right. That's right. Wonderful. Wonderful. So, okay, कोई चिंता नहीं करना है. गलती यहाँ पे हो जा रही है, बहुत खुशी है. ये गलती एग्जाम में नहीं होना है. तो यहाँ पे करेक्शन कर लेंगे. इन एग्जामिनेशन एरर फ्री जाएंगे. Zero error. So, it's good that we are working on this question. And I give a credit to you. हम तो चैनल खोल के बैठे रहेंगे. आप आते हैं, आप सीखते हैं. So ये तो आपकी ये क्रेडिट जाती है. You have a curiosity to learn and improve. I salute to your looking of your life ahead. All my friends, Rajat, Anjali, Sutita, Jahanvi, and Arifa, and all good friends of mine, right? Okay, hope this question is very simple, very simple. So in order to make this thing clear, this is the interest. This is 15% per annum, simple interest for 2 years. It's 3 years, right? So when it is 45%, then 4,320 divided by 0.45 and we are getting 96 and followed by 20. this is done, and here we are getting 4,400, and this has become 10,000, 10,000, yeah, 15,000. This become 15,000. Okay, okay. I understand. I understand. So why I am taking this one 15,000? This is 14,000. 14,000. I understood now. There was a small slip. I am taking 15, 15, but it's not 15. I'm sorry. It's 14,000. I'm extremely sorry for that. Now, we need to take what is that? 15% per annum. So 15 into 14, 15 square is 225. So from 225 take out 15, you will be getting 210. So it's 210, 2,100. That's right. Now I understand why you people are giving the different answer. I was actually going wrong by taking the sum of this as 15,000, which was wrong. Okay, thank you. So, and plus here it is 15% of this. That's right. So 15% of this is 15, 1, 15, carry 1, and 15 to 30 plus 1 is 31. So totally I get the interest as this is 15, and 3 plus 2 is 5 and 4. Do we have any option? 4515. Okay, okay. Option A. You are right. You are right. Someone has said option A. Who said option A? Yeah, that's right. That's right, Anjali. I was keep adding 15, 15, and then, and Anjali has given me the very detailed explanation. Okay, very clear. Very clear. It's option A. Option A. Okay, that's right. That's right. Thank you for your involvement. Sutirtha, that's right. That's right. Rajat, that's right, my friend. Now, move on to the next, which we are going to learn. I'm sure that you will be learning something, my friends. Look at this one. IBBS clerk prelim. बहुत सारे sittings होते हैं ना. So ये सारे चीज है. Now you can answer the question. I'm sure many of you will answer it. A man invests rupees X at 15% per annum and simple interest for 3 years, rupees 1.35x at 20% per annum for 4 years. Okay, what is that? Is a simple interest? Yes, simple interest. It is also simple interest. If the total interest received by a man was this much, then find the value of 3.16x. I know you must be thinking that it will kill lot of time. First, it will take a few seconds to understand the question. Then you will have an opinion that it will take a lot of time. But it's not the case. Please try it. Now, take 90 seconds time. Option C. Sutirtha, option C. Good, 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 good. Sutirtha says option C. I just have to see that if she is right, then it's really rocking. रजत जी बनाइए. Okay, option A. Sutirtha, option C. Oh, great. Where is Jahanvi? Option A. Okay, okay. झगड़ा कर रहे हैं आपस में. With different answer. I'm just waiting for my good friend Rajat's answer. I know he will come out with the correct answer. Okay, let me answer the question. Here, X rupee 15% per annum for 3 years. That is a 45%. So X 45% is nothing but 0.45x, and that's a 1.35. 1.35x, what percentage? 20%. 20%. So the 20% of this will be 2.7. So that is again 2.70x. That's the interest. And the total interest is how much? The total interest, that is 2, that's 5, and that's 11 carry 1, and 2 and 1 3, and which is of x, which is equal to, you are given as that's 17 lakhs 99,892. What are you asked to find out? You have asked to find out what is 3.16x. बस इतना ही था. So you just have to take care that decimal is here, ignore the decimal and then cancel it. And जब भी ऐसा figure आता है ना, तो it's almost 100% sure that here and here you will get cancelled. नहीं तो क्वेश्चन नहीं बनेगा. हाँ, सो एक तो इतना बड़ा फिगर दिया, उसके बाद में फिर अगर कैंसिलेशन में डिसिमल में होता है तो वो फिर बैंक के एग्जाम क्वेश्चन में फिट नहीं बैठता है, क्योंकि उसका जो टाइम दिया रहता है उस लिमिट में फिट नहीं बैठता. सो लेट्स सी दैट हाउ मेनी टाइम्स इट गोस. सो आई विल गो विद 5 times first over here, then 15 5 is 75, 75 and 3 5 15, and this is 4, and this is 2, and this is 2, and then I will get the 8 over here, and I can see that it can go for 5 times and 6 times and 7 times. Okay, it may go for 7 times. Let's check that. 15 7 is a 105 0 5 carry 1, and 21 and 122. I am getting over here 3 and 4, and then take this 9 over here and see that it goes 1 time. So take out 15 from this one, then you are getting 24 and 1, and take the 2 over here and see that how many times it goes over here with 315. So finally it may go for, that's 4 times. Yes, roughly 4 times, because slightly it is moving more than 4. I am taking roughly 4 times, because 15 4 is 60 and 4 3 is 12. So roughly it is 4 times, and I need to multiply this by 316. Now tell me what's your answer. Still option A. चलिए इसको मल्टीप्लाई करके देख लेते हैं ऑप्शन ए इज करेक्ट और नॉट. So what I do is I'll multiply this by 300. So that is 0 0, and that is 14 3 is 42, and 3 7 21 carry 2, and 3 5 15 plus 2 is 17. That 300 multiplication. Let's say 20% for 4 years. Okay, that was a small mistake over here. Okay, now what is happening is, here is a laptop, here in the same laptop it is not visible, the comment is not visible, it is to be seen in the other one. So it's a small deviation and the concentration here. So 20% per annum for 4 years. So what percentage it is? So it's become 80%. So yeah, here it is 50% per annum. For 3 years, it is 45%. So 0.45 of x, and here that's 20% for 4 years, 80%. So 80% of this, so that means one isko rough calculation mein le lete hain. So that is 1.35, so 80%. So multiply by 0.8, 0.8. So what will happen here? That's 8 5 40, carry 4, and 8 3 24 plus 4 is 28, carry 2, and 8 1 8 plus 2 is 10. So I get this figure as 1.08. It comes 1.08. That's right. So 1.08 x. What's the total now? Now the total over here is that's 53, 1.53 of x. When 1.53 of x is given as that is 17 lakhs 99,892. You are asked to find out 3.16x. Previously, I made a mistake. I did not take this 20 into 4. I only took that, I think 20%. So 20 into 4 is 80%. 80% of 1.35. It's nothing but it's a 0.8 into 1.35, which we have already done over here. Now you will find that when you cancel this one, you will be getting the different answer. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Rajat. And now you will find that this will get cancelled. And let's cancel it and finish the question. So the decimal will be eliminated. With 153, I can see that it goes first time, and this is 6 times, and this is 2 times, and then comes 9, and I'll go for again 1 time, and this is 6, and this is 1 and 1, and then I'll go for 8 times, and it will be 7 times. So 15 7 105, and 15 8 120. No, 7 times. 7 3 21, carry 2, and 15 705 plus 2 is 107. Then I get the 7 over here. 16 minus 7, that's 9 over here. Then I will take that 9 again here. So 15 690. Yeah, that's right. So 6 3 18, carry 1, and 15 6 90 plus 1 is 91, and you can see that this is 1 and this is 6 61. When you take over here, you can see that it goes cancelled by 3 times or 4 times. 4 3 12, 4 times, and 15 4 60. So this comes exactly this, and multiplying this number by 316, the rest part. So how do you multiply this by 316? First you multiply this by 300. So place the 2 0 and multiply by 3. So you are getting the 0 0 3 4 12, carry 1, and 3 6 24, 25, carry 2, 3 7 21, and 22, carry 2, and 22 plus 2 is 24. Hope I didn't make any mistake. And again I okay. Anyhow, so multiply this by 316. So okay, the people got the right answer. Anjali, you got the right answer, and the right answer is option A. So I am leaving this calculation part. So that simplification part you can do that. That's good. Now I'll go with the next question. Now, I think today this is the only things I brought it for you. So the next is that's a general slide, which you know it's going to start over here. So tomorrow, did you get any benefit by attending the class? I'm sure some of you will definitely. We are getting exposed that how the question comes in the exam. So with this, we will conclude the today's class. And if you like, can you have tomorrow again at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.? 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Can we have? If so, put yes. अरे जरा सा yes मार दीजिए ना. Let me see how many people says yes. Thank you, Sweta. I should thank you for joining. It will change your life. It's not one day, 2 days. It's the process continues. So things will change in the coming days. The whole life will change. I'm just looking for you to get the job. And the long way to travel. Yeah, Sutita Ghosh says yes. Anyone else? Sweta, can we take the classes this way? Tomorrow evening? Okay, Archana. Thank you, Anjali. Thank you. So tomorrow we will be there with the new topics from the previous year question, the last year question. Okay. Thank you very much for joining. And I wanted to tomorrow see that some of the questions from our regular dose, and that regular dose is of your quadratic equation or number series, at least any one of these 5 questions, and then we will take the 10 questions from the previous years 2019 paper. Either it could be a time and work or time and distance, pipe and system, or something like that. Thank you very much. Have a great time. Take care, all of you. See you tomorrow evening again at 7 p.m. I will send the link to you. Okay? And you can, otherwise by 7 p.m. you can just join in YouTube, search Narendra Matta. So in YouTube search bar, just type Narendra Matta. So you will be connected. You will be connected. And this is my WhatsApp. There's my WhatsApp. You can get send your name. I will add you in the WhatsApp group. So come to the Telegram. This is the Telegram channel. So subscribe this Telegram channel. I post my classes in both. Thank you, Sutirtas. Thank you, Rajita. Rajat. Thank you, Arifa. And all you people. And subscribe the YouTube channel. Subscribe. The moment you subscribe, you get the automatic notification. Subscribe. Okay, you will get the automatic notification of the message. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Take care.